Namaskar. In the previous episode, I discussed different parts of human body. Today, I will start discussing the different limbs according to the 12 houses and which planet is the cause of which limbs and diseases. Before starting the discussion, I would like to say thank you very much to all of you who have subscribed to my channel. And if you are new to my channel, subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon next to it to select all and keep getting updates on each of my videos and listen to the important discussions on astrology and spirituality. I started a live program on YouTube. You watch the live program and give your opinion. In the live program, you will find the answer of one of your questions briefly through live chat. And if you want detailed prediction in this program, send your questions via super chat. Keep an eye on my channel's comment tab to find out when the live program will be. Coming to the discussion, the 12 houses indicate the different parts of our body separately. What you need to know to learn medical astrology. First of all, let's talk about Lagna Bhav or the first house. Ascendant or first house refers to the head, brain, vitality, general health, pituitary, phallus, hypothalamus gland and pineal gland. Second house refers to the face, eyes, ears, nose, tongue, teeth, nails, fingers, flesh, marrow, bones, fat, thymus gland. From the second house, the eye is basically judged and it is right eye. Judgment of the left eye from the 12th. Third house refers to the inner neck, throat, esophagus, throat bones, hands, shoulders, respiratory tract, air, especially inner ear, body growth, thyroid gland. From the fourth house, we judge the heart, lungs, chest, blood, cough, body fluid, mind and mentality and major arteries. Fifth house refers to the upper abdomen from the navel to the lower part of the chest, the liver, the stomach, the mind, psychiatry, insanity, the middle intestine, the pancreas and the gallbladder. Sixth house indicates lower abdomen, navel, flesh, mental faculties, efficiency and kidneys. Seventh house indicates groin, joints of the region, female genitalia, semen, respiration, filtration and kidneys. So, to judge kidney disease, both 6th house and the 7th house must be judged. The 8th house refers to the penis, the genital system, the genital organs, the blood and the body fluid. 9th house indicates buttocks, thighs, lower waist up to the knees. 10th house indicates knees, bones and flesh. 11th house indicates from below the knees to the ankles and breathing. 12th house indicates left thigh, foot, lower portion of foot, blood and blood circulation. Then we can see that in many cases a part of body is indicated by more than one house. So in order to judge some organs, one has to judge more than one house. This time we will know which planet indicates the which disease and which limb. First, sun. Inflammatory, biliary, heart disease, right eye of a male, left eye of a female. High fever, stomach, skin disease, brain trouble, heart disease, blood circulation, baldness, headache, any older diseases bone related diseases or bone fractures, circulatory system, thyroid, pituitary, spleen, epilepsy, any abscesses, catalepsy or loss of physical consciousness, vitality, inflammation of the limbs due to abscess, etc., and cataract. Moon. Moon is air and cough type. Wounds, edema, rotten wounds, jaundice, vomiting, goiter, bloating, boils, eye diseases, left eye of man, right eye of woman, diseases of heart, lungs, blood poisoning, diseases of any aqueous part of the body, digestive and bronchial system, insomnia, sleepwalking, chills, anemia, urinary tract infections, cough, breast, TB or tuberculosis, epilepsy, hereditary disease, menstrual disorder or menstrual disease of girls, alimentary canal or dietary disease, diarrhea, dysentery, cancer, dropsy, appendicitis, diseases of mammary gland, malaria, malignant tumor, melancholy or depression, laziness, insanity. Mars is inflammatory. It indicates biliary natures, nose, forehead, bile, fever, tumor, surgery, injury, wound, burn, muscle disease, genital disease, bleeding, menstrual disorder, piles, fistulas, rupture of blood vessels, vein or arterial disease, eye sores, marrow disease, blood pressure, genital disease, urinary tract disease, malignant edema which causes cancer, ulcers, dysentery, rectum, various diseases of anus, mental disorder, anxiety, irritability, epilepsy, disease of bile cells, and any muscle or muscle diseases, blood related diseases, poisoning, leprosy, hemoglobin, bile, digestive juice secreted from the liver, spleen, stomach tumors, itching, smallpox, breaking of bones. Mercury is the cause all of three: air, bile and phlegm. It indicates nervous disorder, mental illness, optic nerve, all nerve diseases, impotence, dermatitis, nose, ear, throat, goiter, illusion, eczema, nervous system, asthma, any respiratory disease, pancreas, gallbladder, parathyroid, insanity, paralysis, chronic diseases, leukoderma or whiteness, vascular diseases, nervous diseases of bile cells, indigestion, nervous disorders of hands, shivering, itches or itching, fracture, deafness and hair diseases. Jupiter indicates liver, kidney, lungs diseases, pancreas, hip or buttock, thighs, ears, tongue, arteries or veins, weakness, increase in size of leg or feet due to injury, any pain on right side, diabetes, abnormal growth, spleen diseases, blood circulation disorder, diseases of blood due to increase of the red blood cells, dental diseases. Saturn is the indicator of teeth. Jupiter indicates the diseases. Pleurisy or chest tuberculosis, amnesia, dropsy, tumors, typhoid, appendicitis. Next, Venus. The nature of Venus is of air and phlegm. It indicates diseases of throat, tonsils, looseness in the middle of throat, sore throat, diphtheria, kidney or urinary tract disease, syphilis, gonorrhea, etc. Obstacles to the health due to thymus gland, venereal disease, poisonous boils, blindness, loss of body beauty, physical weakness, unable to have marital orgasm, genital weakness, nervous weakness in the lower part of the navel, indigestion, adrenal, venereal disease or lust diseases, facial disease, urinary tract disease, gland disease, diabetes, disease of the prostate gland, semenlessness, tuberculosis, fatigue, disease of the small and large intestine, rash on the face. Next, Saturn. The nature is wind. Saturn indicates chronic diseases, mucus arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, inflammatory diseases of respiratory tract, deafness, paralysis, nervous weakness, sudden chills, physical weakness, lap legs, perishable wounds, wounds of lungs, gastric ulcer, loss of limbs, dental diseases, food diseases, bone TB, blindness, anxiety, ugly hair, pain in muscle, gallbladder stones, skin disease, left ear disease, spinal disease, disease caused by body pain, unable for movement due to arthritis, malnutrition, brain deformities, loneliness, malignant tumors, bone fractures, bone diseases, rheumatic pains, hysteria, epilepsy, melancholy or not feeling well, depression, fistula, incurable diseases, insanity or mania. Next, Rahu. The nature of Rahu is air. It indicates lungs or lungs problem, various complex diseases of the feet, difficulty in walking, cataracts, testicular enlargement or swelling, difficulty in breathing, enlargement of spleen, malignant tumor, any type of malignant growth, leprosy, hydrocele, heart disease, leg injuries, inflammation of the heart, diseases caused by poisoning, spinal diseases, asthma. Next, Ketu. Ketu indicates lung trouble, fever, eye pain, stomach pain, unknown or hidden diseases, diseases that are not easily caught or diagnosed, body pain, abdomen, wounds, mental illness, anthrax, TB, virus-related diseases, epidemics, harmful wound growth, the wound that does not want to dry. Here too we see that in many cases a part of body or the same disease is indicated by multiple planets. So, if you want to judge some organs, you have to judge more than one planet. That's all for today. In the next video on medical astrology, I will discuss the formula for diagnosis the disease from horoscope. Namaskar.